Hey there, church. Whether you're sitting in 139 Smith or streaming online, together we are the Meeting Place Church. We're gathered together today to be the church. We are a community that seeks to know Jesus better and be his hands and feet in this world, sharing his message and love with others. We are sensing a call from Jesus to something new for the Meeting Place, a call to a new vision that will help our faith community refocus and reimagine what is possible in our city of Winnipeg. In his teaching, Jesus gives us the 5 functions of the church: to follow, share, gather, serve, and worship. Based on these 5 functions, our new vision is that at TMP, we follow Jesus and share his story, gather in our place and yours, serve where needed, and worship him in all we do. Let's look at where this came from. In a text often called the Great Commission, Jesus names 3 things the church needs to be about to fulfill his vision. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. So teaching them. Jesus is the teacher. We are his students. The Bible names the first followers of Jesus his disciples. We follow Jesus. We too are his disciples, and we are called to make disciples, which is the function to share. All Christ followers are called to share their story with others, to tell the story of Jesus, of what he's done in our lives, and invite others to join that story, and baptizing them. When you are baptized, you formally join the family of Jesus. As dedicated followers of Jesus, we gather to share in the journey of faith on Sundays at TMP and sharing life together the rest of the week. In Matthew, Jesus responds to this question: "Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?" In other words, if we want to get it right, what is the most important thing for us to do? His response has become known as the Great Commandment. Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these 2 commandments. So love the Lord." This is the function of worship. At TMP, we describe worship as this: our genuine, deliberate alignment with the active presence of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. We want everything we do at TMP and in our lives to be worship to Jesus. Next, love your neighbor. Looking around, asking what needs to be done, then doing it. Every person in the church is called to serve others, to not just believe, but to act out our faith. So, at TMP, we follow Jesus and share his story, gather in our place and yours, serve where needed, and worship him in all we do. Come journey with us as we walk into the future Jesus has for us.